Okay. Foliage mode, that's not what I want. Alright, we need to head over to my mesh. And hopefully it saved. Okay, we're good. The freaking static mesh is gone. I'm not using Victorian house stuff anymore. It just keeps disappearing. And what's dumb is, look, it's still here technically. Oh god, I clicked it and it's just like locked up now. Yeah. I'm deleting Victorian stuff from the project. Imported, Epic Store, Victorian house, delete. Yes. And hopefully it doesn't take 12 years to delete it all. Start the stream, immediately do something that might take a while. That sounds like something I'd do. All right. So now what we need to do is find a nice table to put this TV on. I'm going to be pretty liberal about the meshes I'm using for the sole purpose of I've been on this room for a long time because I keep trying to find like the perfect mesh instead of just fucking putting meshes down. So I'm just going to put some meshes down and go from there, you know? Ooh. Like, I could see someone using a coffee table for their TV stand if they didn't really have anything. Oh, it's doing the thing. What is going on here? Get in here, coffee table. You are needed to hold a TV. If the TV even fits on it, to be fair. Is end the button I'm looking for? It is. Cool. End plops it on the ground, so I ain't gotta deal with it. Let's set this to, because a 40 is what we're looking for, or 45, so put it at 44 so it's not perfect. That is one thing I really try to do with my my mesh placements and stuff, is remember that using like 45 or 90 is like not the way to go. It's like use like 89 or 88. There we go. Is it perfect? Nope. Looks good enough to me though. I do need to set up my light switch a bit more though. My light switch currently doesn't do anything. I need to set it up so it toggles visibility on lights. I should probably just go ahead and delete the hanging light blueprint. Well, I guess I don't need to delete the hanging light blueprint. But I do at the very least want to get the light switch set up. Light switch! Okay. We need a variable that lets us know if it's on or not. Yo, Jeff, what's going on? On interact, we're gonna see if it's on. And then we need to set up 2 events. Custom event. Or 3 events. We got toggle lights. Turn on. And turn off. Which means in the interact request, we don't even need this boolean here. It can be somewhere else. What sort of horror game are you playing? Or making? Have you heard of the game or seen the game, or it's like Just Ignore It or something like that? I always forget the name. Pretend It's Not There. I'm doing my own take on it. Make it a little bit more fleshed out mechanically. And I have some ideas to expand it further if it seems like it's a good idea. It's a really low scope game. Like, I'm almost ready to have people play it. It won't take very long. Psychological, paranormal. Kind of paranormally. A little psychological. A little both, actually. Ugh. Bar's getting stuck in my throat. First iteration's gonna be very simple, though. How's Jeff doing tonight? I feel that pain, right? Alright, toggle lights on. If they're on, we want to turn off. If they're off, we want to turn on. Amazing. Amazing. So turn on is actually just going to call the event dispatcher. Same with turn off. And then the interact request is purely going to toggle the lights. Later, I might add like an electricity mechanic. So whether or not it's got electrical power. Oh. I love psychological horror games, to be honest. Same. I like games that are more focused on, Dude, what is happening? This is what I'm talking about, guys. Look. The fucking mesh is just gone. It's just fucking gone. What is happening? This is driving me crazy. Could you stay? I need you to, like, work with me here, table. If you're gonna disappear, that's kind of an issue. Come on. Stay. 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 Alright, let's get this and put them in the static meshes. Stay. It just felt like not being there. Dude, it's crazy. It's a really frustrating thing to deal with, I gotta be honest. Alright, so to do what I'm wanting to do with the lights, we need to open up the level blueprint, and we need to do this as organized as possible, because there's going to be quite a few of these. So this one we'll do custom event, and we'll call this living room, because I mean, to be fair, that's what it is. And then we need to have the switch selected, grab us a reference, and we're going to bind some events to bind event to on, turn on. Or wait, no, this is the default bind. Ah! Custom event. We'll call it bind lights. Okay. This is gonna have to be ran on begin play. So bind lights, bind event to on, turn on, and now we start binding events. Living room. And this will be the event that runs for this one. Let's go ahead and get a reference to, can I get a reference to multiple things at once? Oh, it's like, no, I'm not gonna let you do that. Fair. Fair is fair. Boom. And you'll set visibility, or can you just, yeah, set visibility of the light component. Wait, does it have to be the light component? That's so weird. Copy, paste, paste. Let's just get these all in. Anyway, I gotta go, sorry. Oh, okay, truly, see ya. Get this plugged in. Like that. So this is turning on, right? So living room specifically on. Compile and save, new visibility, true. However, we also need to send this a message to shut off, which currently, what is the interface? Interaction is fine. Open. Oh, it is open. I'm being stupid. I need the interface. Interaction's fine. We'll just call this lights on request and function light off request. And it needs to have definitions for these. So light on and light off. We jamming now, boys. We'll get the rect light and we'll get the point light. Set visibility. Event on, so this to be true. Put these references down here. Set visibility. Let's get these to off. I don't know what this is, but I love it. This song. Now let's make sure it's selected. We'll head back into here. We're gonna go ahead and create another reference. I'm gonna set visibility, or no, we are just gonna send it a message. We're gonna send it the light on request, specifically the message. Like that. Cool. Compile and save. Yay. How am I gonna do the bind off without making this an absolute nightmare? We just bring it over, I guess. Bind event to on light. Oh, on turn off. There we go. Dude, we are jamming on this song. And essentially we're gonna do the exact same thing. So we're gonna grab these, send them over. I don't know. No, we don't want that. We do want to get an event out though. We're gonna make a custom event. This is living room off. Right? We're living room on and living room off. Oh, I used an underscore. Gotta be consistent here. It's like I said, this needs to be hella fucking organized or it's gonna look wretched fast. Cool, and then light off request. Visibility is off. File and save. So now that switch should turn the lights on and off. I guess what we should do is, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. I guess I could set the visibility to, nah. Okay, so what I was thinking about was like having these on or off, and by default they're going to be on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to default everything on until I'm ready to build, so that way when I'm building the level I'm not sitting here worried about if or worried about getting lighting. So by default everything will be on. Let's go to this. On by default, yes. So, in theory, if we drop a player start. I should be able to interact with this. Maybe. Cool. Does it have... Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's because the HUD's missing. That's fine. I'm not worried about that right now. Dismiss. Switch, what's going on? Let's see if the mesh has collision. I bet it doesn't. Where are you at? There you are. Collision, just in case. Remove any that you supposedly have. Add a box. Save. Let's double check our logic. Interact request, toggle lights, perfect. Event graph, toggle lights. If we're on, turn them off. If we're off, turn them on. Perfect. Hello? Bind lights is supposedly happening. Alright, for now what I'm gonna do to make this easier, I want to go ahead and add the UI on my level blueprint. Get player controller. Delete the tick. Get the HUD. I don't know what messages I have for the HUD. I don't remember. Add score. HUD, canvas request, pop request. What am I doing to add the HUD on the main level? Let me go look. Wait, where's levels? Oh, it's because I'm not on. Come on. No, you are. That's what you... No, you are. Don't you dare. Okay, open level blueprint. Init UI. Canvas request. We're just sending a canvas request. It's kind of what I figured, but... Ow! I am working. How dare you? This is very important work. Canvas request. Fuck you, you're cute. No, you are. Add the HUD. Okay. Now we have the HUD. Okay. Okay, so no errors. That is a plus. We're getting further with that. Let's go to the prompt request really quick. No. Wait a minute. I thought prompt request was supposed to be... I'm very confused by something I set up, which is not great. Okay, go for it, Nat. Just remember to remove stuff that's not working so we don't, like, get this huge merge. These are calling, right? Oh yeah, they are, okay. Delete it for me. Yeah, I mean, it could also just be the, doing it in your own folder structure too. What is happening? Let's check the world settings really quick. Yeah, first-person game mode's fine. Maybe that was the problem? Hello? I'm actually really confused right now. This shouldn't be what I'm doing. I'm trying to work on the level, but... Hello? Flashlight tool request is right-click. Your request should be left-click. Line trace by channel interaction. Send it a request. Yup.
1, 2.
Let's just make sure I can jump. If I can jump, then we... Yeah, we know for a fact it's the correct character. High GPU load. Thank you, NVIDIA Broadcast, for giving me obvious information repeatedly. Can I turn that off? Settings. Is there no way to turn this off? Like, specifically the... Wow, that's so dumb. I don't need you to tell me that there's high GPU usage. I am aware. I'm in Unreal Engine and streaming. This is not a surprise to me. I'm wondering if it's not hitting. What if I ungroup this? Groups. Ungroup. I honestly think the collision might be fucked up. Let me pull this out and watch. Let's see if it works. Yup, it's the fucking collision. Okay. So I need to go into each of these static meshes and make sure that they're not way too big on collision. Of course, to be fair, I'm wondering if I can actually fit through the door right now. Let's see. I can. Okay. You know what I could do? Temporary fix. Oh, I need to set this as well. I noticed that. There. I think what I want to do is go to this mesh. And a really easy fix is I'm going to go to the collision primitive, wherever it's at. Collision primitive boxes. Why can't I see collision? Show. Collision. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this like bigger than it needs to be. No, not that direction. Not that direction. Come on. I swear the song just said you can jizz, you can jizz. But I'm gonna assume I'm wrong. And then just move this forward like that. I'm gonna see if that... Let's see if that makes it gettable. Really? What is the collision on this thing? Show. Oh god. This is the collision it created for it? Well, I guess I'm fixing this. Fuck that. Remove. Add. Collision. Your brain. I'm sure there's not much left to do. Unreal Engine. You just wait and see. Alright. Let's do 200. Move it over. Damn, 200 was very close. Set this to like 190. 195. It's a lot closer. 193. Not quite. 194. 194 works for me. And then we'll duplicate over to here. And set this to like 50. 75. 90. 90 is pretty good. Hell yeah. I'm not even gonna add collision here. Cause why? Why would I add collision here? There's no reason to. And now I bet our fucking light switch works. Yup, crazy. NVIDIA broadcast. Can I have a word with you? Shut the fuck up. That's my word. Thank you. That's the end of my broadcast. You know what's funny? I'm not even that bothered by it. I just... Whenever I'm having ADHD inertia, I think my body overemphasizes emotions as an attempt to, like, generate dopamine. Okay. Cool beans. Alright, let's get a couple more things in here. I'm not gonna over-decorate because I want to get this game out so people can actually play it, so I can make changes, and I gotta be honest with you, static meshes are not a priority. Let's get this over here. I'm gonna further separate some things. Hold on, let me go to... Close this, close this. Close this. I want to close everything that I don't need open right this second. Okay. I need to go to my outliner. And I want to create folders within the folders because I'm keeping this organized early because if I don't do it early, I won't do it at all. Let's put those in the living room. Create new one. I'll just call this entrance. Geometry, don't give a fuck. We're not separating geometry. Point like 2, 3, and 4 needs to go into lighting. Apologies for all the burping. Player start, put that into systems. Okay, cool. I know it's weird for a house to have a bunch of hanging lights, but I think for now, that's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. Don't call me Paul. Negative 800. I wonder if that'll work here. Probably not. No. So negative 750 maybe. Yeah, there we go. Now we need to adjust the rect light for this. Because right now, it's a little fucked up. Today on How Fucked Up is Fucked Up. That's pretty fucked up. Oh no! There's no way that's the center. Because if that was the center, both of these walls would be showing that line. So we'll deal with that in a moment. Let's go ahead and source, I don't know, we'll start with width. Ah, that's what we wanted. Come over. Something like that. Oh, I'm a silly. I accidentally moved just the rect light over. Being a silly willy, that's me. I'm being a silly willy. Alright. Put that about there. Let's go ahead and get that rect light slightly smaller to like, I don't know, 450. Because we don't want it up against the walls. It makes it very obvious that there's a rect light. Source height, we can bring this up. Also, it means we need to bring this way, so There we go. That's about as good as it's gonna get right now. And honestly, this room doesn't need extra detail lighting, and honestly, 10 out of 10 for that, because I'm getting sick of putting up detail lighting. Alright, let's do another switch. Oh, and someone's sending me messages, and of course, it's trying to take over my screen. Thanks, BattleNet. I'm being sent things. Oh my god. Nat just showed me what my chibi looks like, my little chibi model that she's making, and it looks fucking amazing.
Thank you for the follow.
Well, hello there. Thank you so much for the follow, Mr. Pupil. Happy Halloween. Kind of. How's your Halloween going? I need this to be that. Oh no, right there should be good. Let's go back to lit for now. I do want to put this into the entrance. What are you making? I am making a horror game reminiscent of, oh my god, dude, I will never remember the name. Pretend It's Not There. Yeah, I'm making my own take on it. And having a lot of fun with it. It's a very low scope idea, which is why I'm doing it, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, so. Son of a why. Okay, here we go. Oh, really? Yeah? Oh, okay. Yeah, Nat's next to me. That would be my wife. I think we're only gonna do 2 hanging lights for this area, because I think what I'll do... I'm gonna unlit for a second. One there, and then maybe one, like, here. Makes sense to me. Let's move this over here. But how are you, Mr. Purple? How is your day going? Are you a developer yourself? How are things? I think directly in front of the stairs probably looks the best here. I could show you it if your chat accepts links. Yeah, go ahead. All right, let's do, we gotta change this rack light. First off, switch this to lit. Second, let's go rec light. Let's go 300 on this, because it's not gonna be a lot. Even less. Oh, that's the sort, the attenuation radius. Put that wherever it was at for now. Width. Oh, not that one, this one. Something like that. Let's take the height up. Or, gosh darn, not the height. What is our height? Let's just do 280. I think that's a good number. Let's take the width up. There we go. There we go. This area is nice and lit up. I know it's wrecked, but my brain... Yeah, I get that. I mean, that's fine. You want to do static meshes in my level? Alright, so those are set up. Now we need to go into the level blueprint and get these set up. So this is light switch 2. Let's go ahead and grab a reference to it. And we created something called living room on and off. So what we'll do is something very similar. Bind lights. Yeah. Okay. Bind event to turn on. Yeah, that's right. Bind event to on, turn on. Like that for now. Whoa, why aren't we compiling? Oh, because there's no event. No shit. We'll set this to custom event. We'll call it entryway underscore on. Is that the same row? No, it's up one, right? No, that was the same row. We're good. Yo, Dankus, what's going on, dude? I'm so excited that you're playing Throne. I power leveled today to get my alt caught up with you. I'll be honest, the only reason I wasn't doing it is because we both have ADHD. We both are busy as fuck, and I was just like, just in case he doesn't play, I'm not gonna like invest too much time. But the fact you're going, like, I power leveled it, and it's like a little bit past you now. That also being said, oh wait, this is not what I want. What am I doing? Jesus Christ. In this case, we only need these two, so let's grab this. I'm gonna get interrupted a lot while I'm working. Anyway, I'm excited. I will let you know that I'm also really excited because we also made classic characters. I mean, I'm not gonna go hard on classic. I mean, I'm just letting you know now. I'm not. This isn't me being like, this is it. I'm going hard on classic. Wait, what? Why is this erroring out? Failed build. Replace existing input connections. Why? It won't let you send it to multiple things? I've never experienced that before. But I mean, if it's gonna bitch and it works this way, I don't care. Side live been busy as fuck. I get you, I get you. How do you import from one UE project to another again? Right click on an asset. Right click on an asset. You're gonna go to asset actions and you're gonna do an export. Or no. Migrate, and then you click on the content folder of the project you're sending it to. Straight 100% classic Erlich. It's the anniversary classic, and it is. I chose a PvE server because I started to think about it. I'm like, if you and I were gonna make alts together, PvP all the way. But because we're gonna be playing like by ourselves a lot, I was like, I'm just gonna move to a PvE realm. You know what I mean? For the life of me, I can't remember the name, but I have this tab saved of the achievements. Oh dear lord, what's this? Oh shit! Oh wait! I've seen this art before, and the reason I remember I've seen this art before is because I remember I was impressed by it. Oh god! If you remember the name of it, let me know. I would love to know, because if that's your cousin, that's pretty cool. Text me the realm. There's literally only one PvE realm on the anniversary, so don't worry. Don't worry. And then bind events. Also, the game I'm making right now, Cody, I know I've made this promise before. Well, I kind of made this promise before. I guess I haven't at the same time. This one's actually close to release. It's gonna be very much early access. But that's why I made this game the way I made it, because I can add to it very easily. And that's exciting. I hope to see people play it soon. Save. Cool. I want to go ahead and start doing this. Living room. Entryway. I gotta keep this as organized as I can, man. So that should mess with those lights. Let's see. Let's do a test on it real quick. So yeah, Dankus, what's awesome about this game is, well, one, I've got a level designer, and I'm very excited about that fact. I mean, I made this level, but Nat is actually taking over as the level designer, and I'm very happy about that. And her level is sick. And basically, what's really exciting here, I'll show you. Let's go to the prototype level. You get to see some behind the scenes, as if me building the map isn't behind the scenes enough. So basically, the early access, get 2 levels out, let people try the game of version is going to be a set of very simple mechanics, okay? Let me hit play. You see this guy here? This is the guy you don't look at, okay? You hit play. And he shows up behind you randomly. And as you look at the top left of the screen, you see how it starts spamming on screen? Because you're not allowed to look at him. So I'm using code to know if he's on screen. And what you have to do is you're going to be traveling around the house, picking things up. And like in this example, it would be like trash, right? So you bring it to the trash. And he's going to move very, very slowly. And as you see, he'll teleport out of the map sometimes. This is him teleported out of the map. And whenever you're just like doing your thing, like, oh, now I'm over here trying to find stuff. Like, oh, where is he? Where is, oh, uh-oh. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, there he is again. And the thing is, he's gonna move very slowly. So you have to kind of be aware of where he's at. And, obviously it's gonna be like pitch black. And there will be more than just him, but that's like the main gameplay loop. And I'm gonna add a lot to it. I'm excited. That's the very start though. Alright. It's cool as fuck. Hell yeah. Alright, let's set this to unlit. Let's get some lights in here. Switch this back, this back. Create subfolder. This is gonna be the dining room. I don't know if I'll make it free. I think maybe I'll make the early access free. I don't know. I'm not sure yet because I need money to live and survive. So I'm like deciding what I want to do with that. Regardless, it'll be cheap. That is a guaranteed. It'll be cheap. At the very least, it's not going to be an expensive game. You're like, I wouldn't make it free, and I agree, I probably won't. But it's not going to be expensive either. The new $60 release, don't look at it. Of course, to be fair, 60's the cheap games now, isn't it? Fuck me. You've sunk a bunch of time into it. Oh, dude, yeah. The amount of time I've sunk into fucking game dev to get to this point is insane. And what's crazy is none of it gets seen. I think that's the weirdest part about this hobby. Well, I mean, for me, it's gonna hopefully be a profession, but the weirdest part about this hobby is you have to be good at it before people start to even recognize it. So you put hundreds, and honestly, probably thousands of hours at this point. Actually, it's not even a question. Thousands of hours into it, and you've got nothing. Literally nothing. But this is it. We're finally getting there, and I'm excited. Let's set this to lit for a second. We want width. Oh, nope, not width. This needs to be like 650. This needs to be like 500. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of detail lighting in here. Why is this song giving me hella FlyFF vibes? I'm glad Dankest is here to agree with me, or potentially disagree. But I'm just glad he's here to understand what I mean. It's giving me hella FlyFF vibes. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Back. You agree? Yeah, dude. I'm about to go fucking fly off and kill some bangs or something, dude. You know what the best part about bangs is? If you don't know what FlyFF is, it sounds like I'm talking about porn or some shit. Anybody want to go fucking kill some bangs? Want to go bang it up? Actually, detail lighting's not a huge necessity in this room. I'll add some, but... You thought about... there's an amazing client for it. You don't even have to download it anymore, by the way. Like, literally right now, just to dick around, you could get on it. It's like FlyFF Universe. It's the best. It's in your browser. It runs at like 1,000,000 frames a second. It's the best way to play now. But anyway. Let's make sure our folder structure is where it needs to be. It's not. Let's go ahead and move that and that into the dining room. That's funny, dude. Yeah, it's crazy how much people love that game. I feel like because it did what it did at the time the best. Does that make sense? Like, at the time, there's no doubt that was the best version of what it is. I know that sounds confusing, but I think you get what I mean. A little extra detail lighting in there. They were, dude. What was that? Remember when I thought Vagrant was Virgin? I actually don't remember that, but that's funny. And I could see why. I didn't know what the fuck a vagrant was. Hell, I still barely know. It's like a homeless person, essentially. But, like, also not really. Because, like, I think it's a choice if you're a vagrant, but maybe not. There we go. This house actually looks really nice with the lights in it. I'm just gonna say, I'm doing a pretty good job. Not to suck my own dick on stream, but, we played it before. Wow, yeah, for sure. A person without a settled home or regular work often went for, which is true then. Like, it was a vagrant. Like, that fits the definition, but yeah. Interesting. This one's gonna have to have switches communicate because I'm gonna have 2 switches depending on where you enter the room. Which means these 2 switches are gonna have to communicate, but honestly, adding that shouldn't be too hard. Let's get this switched to the dining room. Move this over here. So we need to add an interface. We'll just put it in interaction, add function, switch update request. It'll just send a boolean so it can carry the payload of on. And then I will have to add that to the logic. PRB, okay. All right, let's go to our level blueprint again. So here's light switch 3. We're gonna do this like we normally would, then we'll think about going from there. So we're gonna bind an event to on, turn on. And we'll call the event dining room underscore on. And be like right here-ish. Back. Welcome back. Dining room on. Also, I changed my builder out a little bit on Throne. I was going bow and book because it's very heals but also damagey. But I'm switching to bow plus staff because I want to be a little bit more damage focused, and the wand doesn't really let me do that. So instead of bow support wand, I'm gonna do bow support staff instead. Okay, on. So we need to have all of these respond. So this will be light on request message. Copy paste. And then for the detail lighting, we gotta bring that in too. And we need to get the point light, or hold on, set visibility of the light component. I was told Sword and Greatsword was like stun lock to the max. It's extremely good. So the whole build with that is your lockdown is crazy, but your damage suffers for it. You still have damage. You're not like some little baby that can't do damage because of it, but you definitely aren't there to be the guy that like bursts someone down. It's just not the role you're filling. But you're ridiculously invaluable. It's kind of like an arena trying to get a kill if you don't have like a rogue. Or you know, some kind of hard lockdown character. So I mean, you like rogue a lot. I mean, that's kind of the role it would fill. Okay, so this flips everything on, but now we got to do one extra step. We need to teach the light switches that they both need to be set to on. So dining room on, and this is specifically light switch 3, right? Ah. So we'll do this one. Let's get a reference. I think we can also, by the way, just do this, please. Thank you. Amazing. Don't fuck up. Oh my god, it's the best day of my life. The dog is barking. I hope you can't hear that, but if you can, I apologize. Now let's get this reference. Bring it down. Alrighty, Zankus, no problem, man. Let's set on. I'm gonna do something you're not supposed to do. I'm gonna break the encapsulation rule. No, I know I'm not. That's why I made an interface message. Message. Should be in interaction. Switch update request. There we go. Like that. And this would be on and on. Compile and save. Do 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 do. Okay. Now we're just gonna do the opposite for off. Let's also update the light switch to actually react to the payload of switch update. Yeah. All right. And then we will take these, bring them on down. Oh my god, you okay?
There was a stink bug and then this fell.
Oh goodness. All right, 1 second, guys. Everything's fine. I just gotta deal with something real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. I am back. All right. I think this needs to come up. Yeah, it's something like that. Good enough. Okay, let's bind event to turn off. So bind event to on, turn off. Both of these can be plugged into that. This needs to come over. Down one, like that. Now, a lot of this, luckily, can be copy-pasted, which is pretty sick. Take these two, these, and these. Plug that in like that. Oh, wait, no. My bad. My bad. What's the custom dining room off? That's right. So we take this and we do custom event dining room off. Like that. I like this to be like super organized, so you'll see me messing with the lines here for a minute. Yeah, because this doesn't go here. Because we need light off request. Specifically the message. And we need 2 of those. And this one goes to this one, and then we can move this stuff over. Over. That. Visibility is false, off, off. Visibility is false, off, off. And that's the dining room. Suggested my logic works. We'll have to test it. Let's go ahead and grab this. Let's type in dining room. Compile and save. Let's double check the logic with the switch works. So if I turn this one off and I come over here, this one should turn it on. Perfect. Awesome. So what I need to do is I'll probably finish lighting the bottom floor, and then after I'm done lighting the bottom floor, I will go through and optimize their attenuation radiuses and draw distances. Of course, nowadays, I don't know if draw distance is the correct terminology. I think it's called something else. Let's see, just because now I'm curious. It is draw distance, okay. Never mind. Alright. Dude, if Toby Fox, if like anyone wants to judge his ability to make music or games, whatever, which is already a fucking sin because his games are great, that motherfucker can make music. And what's crazy is I'm pretty sure he started by just taking music that exists and then like making like alterations to it. But it's so good. Light 6 kitchen. Let's go ahead and let's switch back to lit. Let's grab our rec light here. Source height, which one's that? That, okay. Okay, we aren't center at all here. I just realized the rec light is not directly centered on the light. Oh, so that means none of my lights are center. No! I mean, they're close. But I'm so upset with myself. Damn it. Alright, we'll fix that soon. Light motif. Yeah. The thing is, though, in a weird way, it's even more impressive that he started like that, because it means that, like, this music is, like, a novice just kind of looking at patterns and going, I can do that, and then pulling off this level of like complexity. It's so good. Nope, not that one. This one can be just like 480. We'll set this one to 650. I'm not sure, man. I mean, I know, I get your theory, though. I understand why you say that. I think he's been pretty open about, everything Undertale, though. I feel like we would have known by now. But maybe not. I don't know. There we go. Yay. Alright, let's get you centered. So tilted I did this. But I'm glad I caught it now and get it fixed. That one's still pretty good, honestly. If anything, it just needs to come this way some. Cool. Lighting this kitchen's gonna be kind of a pain in my ass. Oh, that was so good. The music cutting out and then those last 3 beats. Ugh. Some people just know music. I know that's the dumbest thing I've ever said, but Jesus Christ. Some people can play instruments and fucking kill. Some people can play fucking music. I think we put... Oh, no, I'm moving the rect light. Pay attention, Brandon. What is this? It sounds so familiar. Hotel California. Okay, I was like, this sounds so fucking familiar. And honestly, that makes sense. You know, they said whenever he originally wrote Hotel California, he actually did all of it with the idea that KK Slider would sing it. So this makes sense, honestly. Ooh, I see. Something about Hotel California. You know what's funny? When I was in 8th grade, one of my teachers had us listen to this song and then we digested it. Digested? Damn. We dissected it because it was like the best way for them to show us metaphor, or at least their best way to show us metaphor. Nice. It's looking pretty good. Alright. Eventually I'm gonna have to really mess with the attenuation radiuses and stuff. I'm only gonna have 2 switches on this one instead of 3. This needs to be put in the kitchen. I love how fucking silly this song is, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't mean Hotel California, I mean KK Slider sings Hotel California. Bind event to on, turn on. To be fair though, the original song is kind of silly. I mean, maybe that's a dumb statement. Maybe it's not silly. Kitchen on, okay. Cool. Alright, so now we need to get our references. So we need you. No detail lighting makes it so much easier, I'm not gonna lie. I need you. But some rooms just need it, man. I try not to bitch, but damn. And we will do turn on, wait, is it light on request? Yeah, message. I need to put another switch in. Technically, I was going to put it here, but I'm starting to think maybe I won't. Because even though in a house that makes sense, as a game, I don't know that it does. Fuck it. The old fuck it argument. There we go. Maybe a little too far. A little closer. There we go. Need you. Create a reference. Switch. Oh, switch. Update request. Message. This will be on. Oh my god. Hella FlyFF vibes again. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, that's right. Sending interface messages only lets you have one target. I think that's strange, but it is what she is, baby. Find event to on, turn, off. Event, custom event. It'll be kitchen. On, or the kitchen, off. Sometimes you gotta turn the lights off in the kitchen, you know? This is where we get to do some copy paste and something. What's the thing? That's switch update. What's it called? Light off request. Light off request message. Yeah, we gotta update the switches to let them know that something happened. Cool. Kitchen. And this is why, by the way, I had to keep it organized. This is 4 rooms so far. I knew it was going to be a long fucking mess. Technically, I could move the custom events around, but that's alright. Alright, how many more rooms do we have? Is it just the bathroom? Yep, we gotta do the bathroom, and then I will do as much of the draw distances and stuff as I can. Okay, why do we have a light in here? That's not good. Is it this? It shouldn't be. Contact points are all here. The floor is on the floor, but we have light in here. That will have to probably just be fixed whenever we do the attenuation radiuses and stuff. All right, create folder. This will be downstairs. Bathroom. Or actually, you know what? To make that easier to see, we're gonna do bathroom underscore downstairs, because the fact it's the bathroom is more important than the fact it's downstairs. Drag in a light. Cool. That one was easy enough. Let's get a switch made. Move the switch into the bathroom. Then we will open the level blueprint and get these set up. Find event to on, turn on. Event. Custom events. Bathroom on. Ew, capitalize the O. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I already noticed in the interface message I forgot to capitalize it. It's been driving me insane, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. It's just this. This will be a nice, quick, easy one. Light on request. Oh, it needs to be message. Lights on request, specifically a message. And then now we just do it again, but off. Find event 2 on turn off. Bathroom off. I'm gonna do actually I'm gonna do bathroom DS for bathroom Nintendo DS. Nah. Bathroom downstairs. Lights off request, specifically a message. Alright, let's get the attenuation radiuses and everything set up. Let's start here. Alright. I want to put... Yeah, for now, I want to put details as its own panel. Output log can go away for right now. Okay, details. Rect light. Source height, let's make it a round number. Attenuation radius. Okay, let's just drag this down. Something like that. So set it to like 500. Units 7,000. I think 7,000 is fine actually. Now let's take a look at the point light. The point light actually doesn't need to be nearly as large of an attenuation radius, because the rect light's doing most of the work. That should be good. Same with in here, by the way. I forgot to do that in here. So let's go point light. Set this to like 375. Cool. Start with the rect light. Let's get these set to round numbers. Attenuation radius. Honestly, bringing in the attenuation radius is not great here. I'll just make it 675 and leave it. But the point light is definitely too big. Yeah, we'll do like a 300 on that. Is this casting dynamic shadows? No. Okay, good. Back to point light. It should be casting dynamic shadows. It is. Good. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, getting the attenuation radius down on these is going to be very difficult. I don't know if we even will. I think we might be able to get away with 550 and 550. Because anything to lower it is going to be good here. However, their point lights are definitely going to be too big. There we go. 300 should be good. I think I'm noticing 300 seems to be pretty good for the point lights on these. I am getting some weird lumen BS though. Specifically in there though. I'm wondering, okay, hold on. Point light, make it 350 in here. Didn't really help. What if we take the intensity up? That just makes it worse. Lumen, why you gotta do this, man? Lumen, you're killing me here. Whatever. For now, I'm not too worried about it. It is such a non-issue for me right now. Attenuation radius is very low with these. Yes. They aren't casting, like... They're casting shadows, but they're not casting dynamic shadows. Correct? Advanced. Correct. Good. Alright, so that is pretty much as best we're going to get with those right now. Let's take a look at this one. I think we can probably pull the attenuation in on these pretty hard. Or not. At the very least, we know we can with the point light. Ow. Yo! Fuck off! Curious about the attenuation radius on this, if we can get away with something easier. Because it's such a light hallway. We can, actually. We just do something like that. There we go. Helps. This one's definitely able to come down. Alright, and that should be the lights set up. However, I want to work on setting up some draw distances on some of this. So for example, the furthest you'll be able to see this is right here. And that's the absolute farthest. So let's go down to the draw distance and set this to like 1,000 and go from there. Oh, we might have to do it with direct light to make it easier to see. Honestly, maybe 1,000's fine, and then make this like high enough so that way it's almost always seen. Let's see how low we can get this. Like 1,600. Okay. So set that to 1,600, and then like, oh god, it gets so fucky. So maybe set this to 1,600 too. I will say it'll be a pretty big goal to keep the lights off. I haven't figured out why yet, but I don't want them to just have the lights on 24/7. so hopefully that matters. Detail lighting, on the other hand, I think we can have this at like a pretty low value. Like if we're not in the room, just don't even draw it. Or at least like... yeah. There we go. I think, honestly, most of the lights are going to have roughly the same draw distance. I'm not going to lie here. So what I'm going to do is go into the blueprint and adjust it to what we set for these, which was 1650. Okay, let's go into the blueprint and set that as the default. Cool. Nice. And I believe Unreal is smart enough to not draw things if you can't see it, but I could be wrong. Maybe I shouldn't depend on Unreal Engine to do that, huh? What's this value again? 1250. I might make these slightly bigger. If you're in the room, I don't think it should not be on, regardless of like... yeah. What is the furthest you can see this? Like, fuck that, I don't even care if you see it there. So like the furthest you can see the bathroom is like right here. So we're gonna set these much lower. Well, I guess technically here, but still they can be brought down. We'll do the rec light first. I always forget it's way easier to see. Jeez, okay, fine, 1650. I have too many straight lines in my level. Alright, cool. Furthest I can see this light is like right here. But honestly, I don't even care. I don't even care that that's the case, because most of the time you're not going to see that. Okay. I think we have a decent set of draw distances and stuff now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! Got light switches set up, lights set up. And I think that's it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here. I did quite a bit of work, got quite a bit done. Had to do a bunch of logic stuff, got it working. If you're new, hit that follow button, but I'm gonna hop